Like on IG. Everybody good to go?
Is what?
Everybody good to go?
Yes, I'm share it. That thick ass drink.
Are you a ranker?
Yeah, she is. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Talk shit all fucking day.
Talk shit or facts of life.
Alright, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of You're Safe Here, and I am here with
Shorty too sweet. Shaq, hey, what's up?
Lrk-305, follow me on IG, Snapchat, whole 9 yards.
And I'm Zay. You can follow me on IG as Zay_2funny.
y'all charisma today. I like the vibes already. So how we want to start this thing off? We want to start it off with the shit, so we want to like too.
No, let's talk about shit.
Okay. All right. Well, fuck it. Is all lying bad? We're gonna start there.
Politically, yes.
What do you mean by political?
Lying is bad, period. It don't matter like where it start off at. So, I mean, little white lies, yes. I mean, you might use it as a sense of trying to not hurt somebody's feelings, but in the end, if they find out the truth, it's gonna hurt. So,
Gentlemen, y'all thoughts?
Go ahead, Zay.
Lying is wrong, but in a sense, some people feel like you should be justified in a lie. So is lying bad? Yes, but under certain circumstances, maybe a lie can be justified. Trying to prevent from hurting somebody's feelings, might be prevent from trying to tell somebody something they really don't want to hear at that time. You might tell them later. Lying is bad, but I feel like in certain circumstances, maybe I should be justified in this lie.
For instance, are you gonna lie to save somebody's life?
But I need you to dive into that. What you mean by saving
that's
somebody's
all
life?
what it is.
Significant other, child, mother, father.
But what would you have to lie in order to save their life?
You lying to the police to keep them out of jail?
We starting off with
Again, a justified lie.
I'm telling you right now, any of my people, and something's going down, I'm trying to get them out of there.
I feel you, but when you lie and they find that out,
That's money making Mitch, by the way.
Right.
All right.
Getting the
what-
charges.
That's still my people. I'm not gonna let them go down like that.
I mean, I feel you. I might do the same thing, but you know.
Yeah, but I hope y'all
When the
stories
charges-
match up.
That's no fair.
Exactly.
Them stories online, oh boy.
Exactly. When you say the basic English, all have the same story.
Exactly.
But in that situation, y'all not gonna all have the same stories because they're gonna separate y'all purposely so y'all don't have the same stories and don't have the time to be able to get the same story together.
Shit, that's why you do the shit before.
Exactly.
Y'all do the act.
If it's your A1 day one, you gonna have it before it even goes down. All you gotta do is look.
You're gonna have your ass like minister society. That's how women be doing. You know you're gonna fuck
Pinning the
up.
lie. Pinning the lie. I'm just
You know
gonna lie
you
with
fucked up.
myself by myself. I don't need nobody to tell my story. I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna lie. Can nobody? I don't know. Pin no.
So I guess that goes into the other question I was saying. Is lying sometimes necessary, which y'all already kind of.
Actually, it is.
But as far as a relationship goes, ooh. Oh, now, both of y'all had to take a hit. Y'all both had to take a hit.
Is it a relationship early, late? We married?
All right, we'll start it off early in the early stages.
Like 2-3 weeks.
I don't know. It depends on what the
It's
person
early,
is.
man. Early, because some people scale it early. Might be different. It's
Nah,
early.
in the early stages, nah.
No,
Man.
You
For me,
establishing
right
that
now,
foundation
no.
right there.
Right now, no. I'm gonna be very transparent with you. Right now, this day and age where I'm at, I'm gonna take the truth. I
Yes.
have no time to lie.
But, yeah, you know what? You're right. But I'm going to forfeit some answers of like, hey, look, I don't think you want to know that right now. So, I'm just rather not answer it. You can ask me that later.
Oh, so you're going to avoid just saying it all together?
Answer the question, yeah. guys are way more sensitive than females are. So y'all asking questions that y'all don't know, that y'all don't want the answers to.
It's the body count. That's usually when you gotta lie. Be like, oh, you look like you've been through some things.
Right.
Only 5 bodies, bitch. 5
And
bodies.
that's all you need to know. Y'all cannot take that
Fool,
answer.
like boo the
I'm
fool.
not even asking
Listen,
body count on it. That's not even.
But some
That's
dudes,
none of my business.
Yeah.
listen, but some dudes they want to know, and they can't take it when they realize, hey, listen, I've been through life. I'm older. Like, come on.
Well, as a young man, I was taught to kiss and tell anyway. So don't even,
You're right. And if you ask me that question, we probably not gonna last long. So, nah, I'm good on that.
Yeah, I never asked that question. Not the fact that I would. I wouldn't even care.
That's
If
a insecurity
I'm
question.
talking to you, if I'm
It
talking
I
to
may
you,
be oblivious to
yeah, if
That's
I'm
all
talking
that-
to you, I'm talking to you. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Because I'm probably already aware, at least somewhat, of
Hey,
that.
I already done my homework.
Yeah, so the homework has been done.
I
I
already
probably
checked the whole facts on
already
you,
know.
so we good.
Kind of like how we do the car, like your age, the mileage. We don't care. Age from 24
But you
to
don't
20.
know the
Yeah.
extent until you get into the vehicle and start driving it yourself.
Exactly.
So that's sometimes how it goes. But hey,
As long as the oil good, nice
she said
lubricated.
the oil. And that's why when the cars get fucked up right there. Right? You see what she just said? As long as the oil good. It's so much other stuff you gotta
You got
check inside.
transmission.
You're right, but I was
Change the
saying,
tires.
The maintenance.
You got transmission.
Is it
You
rotating?
got,
after every couple,
Get
1,000
tuned
miles,
up.
you got steering wheel fluid.
time.
You know.
You get there, you get there.
All right, so
That depends on how you feel.
so we asked early, so now we say in the latter half. Y'all have been together for some years now.
Yes. So, like, we bringing up questions from the past, like that don't even matter no more, or we
It's
just
lying sometimes necessary.
Mm.
Once y'all have been together for a while.
I'm gonna say no, because I just want to actually be transparent with you. Just you supposed to be my forever person, you know. There's no reason for me. Hey, you ask me a question where I'm at. Okay, cool. If I feel that you're insecure about it, the relationship is not gonna last long.
I mean, I'm gonna lie to you if I'm trying to surprise you. So I mean,
Okay, all right. You're right. I feel that.
so if we doing something, then I'm like, nah, I
All
forgot.
right, so what if it's all right? What if we was talking about the Moesha show earlier, and we all know about the situation with Frank where he had a child
Outside.
and the nigga was calling him Unc.
That's bad. That's bad.
But they didn't know that was his son until later on.
That's
With
bad. Bruh, you getting all the
Okay.
smoke. You
Yeah.
getting these hands. If I find out you had a whole other child,
I ain't gotta go
didn't
to
know.
a physical altercation though.
Well,
Sometimes you gotta remember back.
I'm not gonna wait till the child gets that age to let you know. I'll be honest.
Even without a child, you hurt way too many people in that sense.
Not different. That's a child. You gotta be straight up with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you coming in, hey, how many kids you got? Don't lie. How many baby daddies?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so say years later,
possible?
down the
Right.
line, it comes into surprise as to you. You didn't even know.
Was that like a deal breaker or something?
No, I'm saying, all right.
Yeah, it's a goddamn deal.
All right, so say, yes, a child does come, they're older, obviously, but you didn't know that you even had, this child was even yours. And they come to you. Do you then lie to your significant other to the time frame until, you figure this out and, like, know the truth? Or it's like, you bring that situation and like, hey, this is the situation, this is what's going on. I didn't even know, but this child might be mine.
I'm going with that one. We're gonna talk this out right now. You know what I'm saying? Hope us tell everybody this is me and you across from the table.
I don't like your face.
Hold on. Did we have a paternity test now? Before
No,
we
I'm
make
saying
the
like
allegation?
before. I'm saying before, because you can't just lie.
If I
You can't just say
found out
nothing.
that day, yeah.
You can't just say nothing
we're gonna
because
discuss this now.
what if that
right
child,
now.
or even the mother of that child, then brings it to your significant
Because-
other?
Right, so you don't want none of that.
No,
Yeah.
Why not bring all that
I'm
up
not
front?
bringing nothing to my leg till I have
I'm just
all
right. I was
the
gonna say
facts.
evidence proof. Like
We're gonna
I'm not
find
saying
out
nothing.
together.
We're gonna
We
find
both gonna be shocked. 99%. God damn it.
Because we're both gonna let her know that day. Because if I'm looking at text and somebody says, "Hey, this child is yours," and I keep it, that means now I'm lying to somebody I've already said I'm not gonna lie to.
You know what she gonna say?
And I don't have the mental capacity trying to do that. So look, babe, something happened.
Because the first thing, let me tell you, the first thing the people gonna ask you is how long you knew.
I just found out today.
So you been fucking off?
Exactly.
I-
So
That'll
that's
be
why I
the
said
first-
I'm bringing all the
I
facts
just
before
found
I
out
bring it to
today.
my lady.
No,
Screw
that's
that.
gonna be all. That's gonna be the first question.
Well, if it's a
Wait.
bit, I mean, depending on if you know your person, I'm speaking. If I know the person I've been with for some years, I should be able to bring it to her like this.
You should be.
You know what I mean? I know she's gonna be pissed. That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting on this side of the table, sitting on that side of the table. But in a few years, if we're married, I feel like we should be able to have this conversation. I know you're gonna be pissed. You probably still gonna punch me, hit me, because this is effed up in this situation. I'm gonna take 2. 3, you guys. I'll take 2. You probably going back.
Three defense, bro.
Come on. You realize I'm a man, you're a woman, when we be doing this. So I'm gonna say, yeah. And then, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
It's not easy to say that, but hey, I feel like in a few years, maybe me and that person should be able to communicate like that. And
The communication is the key.
This is
At the same
definitely
time.
key. Definitely
That's
key.
one of the
Not
times
everybody
where-
is. Not everybody, is I guess you can say, well versed when it comes to communicating.
It's hard.
Damn right.
It's hard.
I've learned. I'm learning. I'm still learning.
Yeah, I think everybody needs to improve.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. Hold on now.
Yeah, talk to strangers.
I feel like communication don't work well if you just got accusations. You need to have filed proof before I start talking to you.
And
Because
that's why
I don't
said-
want to put nothing in your mind. To
That's
be
why
like,
I
oh
said-
shit, this nigga really cheating on me and shit.
That's
Like,
why I said have all the facts before I come to my lady.
Well, I mean,
I'm not gonna bring up an assumption.
Well,
And then she gon' then you know how women are. They gonna start making up a whole bunch of things in
Hold
their
on,
head.
hold on.
shit.
You know how women are?
Uh-oh.
No. Am I lying? You gonna
No,
start thinking
no.
a whole bunch of scenarios.
No,
Oh.
not all. Give me a percentage.
It ain't.
Oh, okay,
it
95. My
ain't-
bad.
It ain't not scenarios.
64.
More so like we gonna know when you lying. We're not gonna say that you don't go up front. We're not.
Intuition is
We gonna
I was about
let
to
you
say,
get
here comes that
yourself deeper.
intuition.
And you're damn right. And it's goddamn intuition. We gonna let you dig yourself deeper and deeper, and we like shit ain't adding up. So now I'm gonna have to investigate myself.
That's why
And then when I get to investigating, I'm gonna find out more stuff that you been.
That's
Right.
why I said we're gonna talk this today. You don't want
She
that.
still gonna do it.
Open up Pandora's box.
No,
There you go.
if I'm honest today, if you do that, I have every right to be like, well, that's on you. I told you the truth from day one. That's on you. That means there is no trust. And I've already told you what it is. Like I
You might
said,
have been able to break the trust from then though.
well, hey, in the beginning of a relationship, hopefully we can develop a friendship so we can get past it. see how
But see, a
I'm
friendship should have already been developed before y'all even got in a relationship.
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it hurts worse when y'all friends before y'all get
Yes.
a relationship. Now saying you do some shit that's crazy, you be like, damn.
But if he
Well,
didn't, no,
it's
that's not
worse
that he
But
when
didn't.
it's your
know.
best friend.
You be forgiving Tanika,
Y'all be using these
Shaniqua,
friends
and
words
Keisha.
all nice and shit.
Y'all be forgiving shit. I'm saying all of them.
Who?
Exactly. You forgive your friend, forgive
Oh
us.
no, because the friend gonna get hit too. Everybody involved is getting a hit.
Well, they get
That-
hit.
listen, that-
Don't hit me harder. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause at the end of the day, we got to make this work. Because if not, we got to.
Listen, domestic violence is bad all the way. But I
Is
ain't gonna
it?
lie, you gonna serve some hands. I'm going to serve some hands to you.
See, that's the island. Huh?
It is, and yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm just gonna bear hug you. You ain't gonna hit me.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
You got
okay,
to
right. You got legs,
Hey, the ref
knees,
gonna break it up.
backs.
Been there, done that. I'm just gonna leave. You can punch me while I'm leaving the door. Call me whatever.
But I
you
think
want.
that's worse
I'm
though when
leaving
you
the door.
leave though.
Yeah,
Because she don't want you to leave.
I don't want
She
to
wants
get
you to
hit.
fight
I'm not the
for
puncher.
it.
Hey, when
You
you're
better-
done aggressively,
You better
we
duck
can-
and dodge. That's your problem. You better duck
Hey,
and
but
dodge.
look, I know my
So-
woman. After she's finished with that aggression, are you cool? Cause I'm not going nowhere. I'm just gonna go in the car.
Hey,
Let's
you
go
good?
to bed.
I'm not
You
going
good?
Hey, he
nowhere.
gonna cry.
Are
You
you good? You know what I'm saying? But no. Who's gonna stand there and get hit? I just said I'm giving you 2 hits. That's it. You get 2 hits. Realize
You
that I'm
better
a
make it
man and
count.
you're a woman in this situation. If I decide to get a man and put you in a place, it's not gonna be good. That's when the police get involved. You get your 2 hits. All right,
No, we don't do police. No.
Shit.
No, we don't
If
talk police,
you,
dog.
let me tell you, if you call the police on me,
So after 3, you
We
gonna
done.
shake the shit out of
we
her?
done. And don't call the
I'm
police.
2, like I said, I'm leaving the house.
You better figure that shit
That's
out.
cute.
Leaving the house.
Figure that shit out in your
That
house.
is so cute. 'cause
Hey,
some
I
girls
was
gonna
not
meet
trying to
you
hear
at the
that.
door. I'm just
That's
saying,
fine.
you talking about leaving. Some girls, they
I
just
just
gonna
have
meet
to
you
leave.
at the door.
I'm just gonna be
You
in the
ain't
car.
getting out of this house. Like, you
When you
gonna
gotta
figure
stop
this
hitting
out.
me, you better stop hitting me.
All right, well, you better start ducking. So,
No, you get your 2 hits, we done. 1, 2.
you can't give her 2 hits. Like one and a
Why
half.
not?
it, because the second one might be
Respect
deadly.
that I'm a
Watch
man
it.
and you
Especially
are
if you're in the
women,
kitchen.
it's not that kind of.
Yeah, there's knives in the kitchen.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You
You're
gotta.
absolutely right.
Y'all are
Where
dating.
y'all at? Are y'all
You
in
see why I said at
living
the
room?
dining room table? There's no knives in the dining room table.
Oh, that's what you
You
think.
decide
You
not to.
forgot. You
I've already
forgot.
done
Women do
atmosphere.
placements at the table.
Look,
So they
like
can
I
say
said,
nothing.
Right.
if I found out the
I never done
news,
a
I'm
placement.
setting the atmosphere.
It's
Not
just
putting-
been
we- no.
Fuck that, I got
In the living room
placements.
sometimes.
That's
I
what
got
it's
all
been
the
done.
arsenal that I
What
got.
is this, Scream?
Close the door.
What type of scenario you painting?
You got
See?
yeah.
Scenarios. Gun departments.
My thing is, if a girl is fighting you, that means she got all the proof, all the PowerPoints, all the discussions, and ready to
So
go.
you
And
know
that's
before
for your
me?
ass.
You're
Yes.
damn right.
Well, why you ain't say that?
Women are great detectives. They
Why
find some shit, they get 4 other witnesses before they come to you.
I'm like, hey, let me verify this with you. You see what I'm seeing, right? Alright, so let me put
And
it
then
to
they
the
want you
side.
to lie.
That's in the book. So I'm gonna bring a whole book to you. Let me show you
If I'm
where
coming to
you
you,
went
I ain't
wrong.
lying.
I'm gonna show you where you went wrong.
That's true. What he just said is true. If he's coming to you,
And
He
if
ain't
you
lying.
knew,
But-
if you knew before me, why?
but I will say this, because this has happened to me, like back in the day.
Mhm.
If a woman comes to you and asks you a question, 10 times out of 10,
Yeah,
she
10
knows.
times.
what it is.
She knows what it
She
is.
already
knows
knows
what it
all.
is.
She knows it.
So she's trying to
already
give you
know.
the opportunity to then tell the truth.
Yeah.
And 10 times out of 10,
Y'all
niggas
gonna lie.
is gonna lie.
Right, right.
Y'all are going to
We're
lie.
gonna
Save
lie.
yourself in it. Then y'all fall into the trap.
Let me tell you, and that right there is when
Yeah, that and yeah.
It ain't, we ain't mad
yeah.
about the situation. We mad that you fucking lied.
Cause y'all had the audacity to lie in our face when we
You
asked.
play me like I'm goddamn stupid.
Right,
And
and
I
we
don't
not
like to look
stupid.
stupid.
I don't like how you.
I don't
said that
like
with
the
so much
energy.
Because I've been through it. Like, nah.
Trigger, is it trigger? I asked you earlier. Alright. So, in situations, do you sometimes lie to keep something going to yourself? Now, this is when it comes to something towards you.
Scenario.
Say it's like,
Like a personal greed?
say you know your feelings towards this person. You don't quite know their feelings in regards when it comes to you. Do you sometimes I feel like people lie to themselves to keep that situation going. Like you obviously you love this person, you do everything up and above for this person, but the same may not be returned. And I feel like some people sometimes lie to themselves.
You kind of
They
psych
paint
yourself
they paint their
out.
own picture in their head. They do paint their own picture in their head about what's going on with the situation more than what it really is.
Like you see all the red flags, but in the back of your head, you're like, nah.
Nah,
that-
yeah,
That wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Hell nah.
That's called
But-
living in your head. Get out of that. Get out of that.
Listen, a lot of people do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, but it's not bad sometimes. Sometimes you know, be in your own personal.
When is it not bad?
To live in your head.
No, I'm saying for not to paint a picture, but that person, you looking too deep into something regarding a person.
When is it bad?
When is it not bad?
Yeah, cause I was gonna say you on delusions at this point.
Not delusions, but I always like to give people hope.
Oh
I hate-
shit.
I feel that.
Wait,
Because
hold,
I
wait a
just wanna-
minute. Wait
Oh,
a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. The last thing you want to give somebody is false hope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what. Yeah, you're right.
Cause you're
People-
leading somebody on.
Yeah, you leading them on, and that's gonna hurt worse
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
You're not leading them on, you're leading yourself
Yeah,
on
leading myself, hoping that it goes.
the way you want it to go.
And it's tricky.
Yes.
And that's why I say it's living your head, because then you gotta trick yourself out of it. Like, all right, eventually I gotta know that person's not for it. And for some people it's hard, because when you mentally and physically put yourself in a situation where you want to see yourself with a person, you don't want to see yourself without that person. And it's, you know what I mean? So eventually you gotta just, all right, we gotta get out of that. For men it's different, for women it's different. For men, I know for me, if I'm thinking about a woman but I need to psych myself out to get her off my mind, I just need to do something else with another woman. That's it.
Mm.
And that's your
Yeah.
way.
See,
to sign with
that,
another woman. So then you gonna bring this other
Not
woman
necessarily
into
do
a
something
situation.
else, but I'm gonna separate myself from the situation. Just
sounds like an entanglement to me.
yeah.
So you
It
put
sound like a Jada and
so
We
you
in the
put
month
a
of
love
August.
triangle for no reason. Because you're trying to block feelings from the main girl.
Eventually, my feelings would
But what if that person actually wanted you and it was ready?
That's,
and the way
that's
it's
a
showing
what if.
it.
That's a what if chance I
You
was already
absolutely-
taking about giving myself false
Well, I
hope.
tell you,
So why
niggas
put
be
yourself
trying to
in
play
that
that
situation
game
then?
called life.
No, I'm putting myself in
Mhm.
that situation to see if they really want to rock or not.
So you trying to test her?
Yeah.
Life is all about tests. See, if
See, you
really
gotta be careful about that testing because once a woman start feeling like they got to compete.
Hold on,
maybe
hold on,
we
wait,
don't-
wait, wait, wait. Women do the same thing. Y'all
Oh,
create
I
tests
understand. No,
and-
I understand.
I'm just
I
saying.
understand, but
Olympic
hold on. I understand,
hurdles.
but now these new day and age females, we're not competing with nobody.
No.
But some of you want men to compete. All I'm doing is taking some of the same methods women use against men, just twisted it away and twisted it my way to see how it works. Cause y'all do the same way with men. Look, they just said it's a taking, but that's who done it.
First of all, Jay's a whole nother being.
Yeah, there's a lot of women that's followed that and done the same thing with some men. they're in.
Exact same thing.
So all I'm doing is just flipping the script. A person doesn't like something when they flip the script.
Look
on them.
out in there.
Hey, I
He's spitting facts.
Acting like men wasn't doing this for the
But you have to look at that and reason as to why.
Okay.
Episode
Okay.
1. We can go back to episode 1.
But look at it as to why females do that though. Look at it as to why females do that.
We
Females
trying to
have
play
to
the
put that
same game.
obstacle, have to do all that because our feelings are the ones that get hurt the most out of men. Men use females way more than, vice versa. I mean, at least,
Nah.
yes, they do. Back in the day.
So.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Nowadays, we act like y'all.
We
we
sure
do,
do.
and we have to.
We trying to play the game
That's
as
your
men.
fault. You know why?
How's that our fault for giving our heart to y'all?
Because you call us dumb. So why would you want that?
Because y'all are dumb.
Well, that.
I agree. We are.
Rhetorical question.
I'm not gonna
Why
lie,
would
we
you
are
do
dumb.
something that's dumb?
I ain't gonna lie to
Exactly
you.
why I flipped the script and did something that didn't sound. What women did as a takeaway doesn't sound dumb. Just like what y'all do is what we do don't sound dumb. This is different. I don't like doing what women do, but you know what? It's kind of work to figure out how I can get a woman.
What?
Excuse me?
Pete, it sounds like you want to say something. Go ahead.
You have to specify
Speak your
that.
mind.
'Cause that don't make no
I'm
sense.
trying, sir. So put me up.
My thing is why the fact so the Jada situation, right?
Yeah.
Why can't it be a situation that happened at that moment versus what men did and what men did back in the day, this and the third? Why couldn't it be what Jada did that was a problem?
The present.
The present. Why is that such a big deal? Every time a woman, when we talk about this, a woman always says, "Well, men been doing it for 55 years." No shit. Like we talking about the present.
Yeah.
Why can't people think about the present when that happens? Answer that shit, please.
Because I feel like
Because outside, me personally, and I'm gonna start. Outside of that, you have really nothing. Like the woman fucked up. Period.
Again,
Take it
yeah,
in
she
the
fucked
chin.
up. But when we have to look at it as that, okay,
she
y'all
was-
been doing this. Y'all been doing
See,
this shit.
you
Y'all
can't- no.
no. I understand what you're saying.
That
At the end of the day,
that
y'all
gonna
was
be my
wrong
answer
back
right
then,
there, too. That was
and it's
gonna be
still
my answer
wrong
right
now.
there. That was
We're
my
not-
answer right there. Because he just asked you a question that really didn't even deserve an answer. And you're going to give a rebuttal.
I'm going to give a rebuttal because
Why?
A rebuttal
because
can't.
there's
A rebuttal can't be had. Because every time somebody talks about that, it's always about what somebody did back in the day, this and the third. Like, why we can't talk about the present?
Because that's statistics. We're trying to bring back our information. So we got proof. It's just as way back in the day.
Well, if that's the case, Jada should have got her ass drugged.
She
way,
should
way
have.
more.
No.
She did not get drugged like a motherfucker. That shit went up under the carpet.
The only reason why
That
she
shit
did
went-
not get dragged because there was a consenting. there was another consent
She's been
adult.
doing this
August
since
knew what
the
he was
first.
doing. He agreed
He's a
to
grown
every
man.
single thing that she
Back to
did.
the man.
he was a grown
Jay
Back
said,
to the
I'm
man.
just saying, it takes two to
Back to
tango.
the man.
I'm just saying. I'm just
Even
saying.
if it was a male doing that joint to a
Right.
younger female, guess
Right.
what? She's a grown ass woman.
Right.
And
It
she
takes
was
two
exactly
to
what she was
tango.
doing.
It wouldn't have been
It
looked
takes
at like
two
that
to
though.
tango.
You absolutely and I listen and I
The woman would have been
Oh,
scot-free.
Yeah.
and you're
yeah.
right, but I disagree with that because she should look at it at that way, the same way.
Right.
All women are different. She was probably looking at it as if she was a nigga.
She
And
probably
she
thought of it. She was helping somebody, but it just ain't.
No, she probably was looking at it as an aspect of this was done to me,
So I'm
so
gonna do
I'm
this.
returning it.
Mhm.
But
Return the
then
favor. I did.
this comes back to kind of what he was saying. This is the present. If that man has already done it and he has did the work to show that he has changed from that moment, why are you now trying to return fight?
So
It's
you
too
saying
late.
women can't get even?
No, there's nothing wrong with getting even, but you should have got even at me at the moment, not 3 years down the line.
Listen,
I'm
you
sorry.
can't make no timeline as to when something get even.
But see,
That don't mean what you did does not still hurt to this day.
oh no,
So why
there's
you
no
just
time limit on
Why you just hit
recovery.
me
She
then?
just ain't find the right person.
See
So
that?
hold on now,
So
but
you're
if y'all
gonna
had a
wait
conversation.
till I
Yeah,
get
that's
an
what I'm
apartment
saying. If
to
you-
a house till I get to
Yeah,
a
Yeah, that's the thing. If
bucket
y'all had a
with truck.
conversation that y'all was gonna move on, you cannot go back.
Yeah, don't
That's
go
fucked up. You
back.
can't go
But
back.
can we say that they had that conversation?
I'm pretty sure they had the conversation on Red
They had
Table Talk.
to.
They had that
Yeah,
conversation.
I'm pretty
They
sure.
had to.
They seem like the very open
Yeah,
couple.
because they
They-
built a lot.
Right,
Yeah,
but
pretty
yet
sure.
again, we also gotta look at it. They said they were separated. They made that
Yeah,
announcement
because
that
Will's
they
gonna
were
leave
not
that
together.
ass. Yeah.
So what she did with August, yet again, okay, she's a grown
She
ass
got
woman, he's a
me
grown ass
there.
man, and she got dick down. All right.
It was more than dick down.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, it was.
definitely more than
Because
dick
guess
down.
what? August
That
That nigga made a song about that
different.
shit.
That man was
More
in
than
love with her.
I know he was.
August, I feel like August made her
She got that
was
walk.
gone.
So, but what did she end up
Anyway.
doing? She let that man on. She let him on.
Let him on.
If it was a
I
situation
wouldn't
where it
say
was,
leave.
she let him on.
No,
Cause
But
that
she
was-
never
no.
said she gonna leave.
Because again,
Will.
that it goes back to
They
he,
were
he
done.
built no, he
Will
built
said
that
it
fantasy.
himself. They were
understand
done.
He
They were
built that
legally
fantasy in
separated.
his head.
They were
So,
done.
you know how many times
No.
they've been talking about they're gonna separate from each other? This
Yeah.
wasn't the first encounter. So you can't put
I
that.
think Will thought they were done. He just didn't.
He
know how
said
to.
it on there. He said.
I know, but he said there was multiple times.
No,
where
but he
it
said
had
this was the one
discussion.
But
because
he
they
was not
both
coming back.
they
Yeah.
both said this was the one time that we actually thought it was over,
Right.
right? So in her mind, it's over. But you only using this as a fallback now. You're using this as a recovery
True.
from him.
True.
Even though you know deep down inside in your mind, you're not leaving this man. You're not.
I mean, shit.
So
I
you
couldn't
let
leave
him
either.
on.
She did not leave.
You let
oh,
all
oh,
that
no,
Hey,
no,
she
but
went down the
listen.
other side, nigga.
She
and
didn't
caught
leave.
feelings.
Not,
She
not
didn't-
even
no,
just
no,
a
no.
side nigga.
Side nigga
Again,
didn't know
And
his
in
place.
August, she probably should.
Side nigga
That
didn't know
I
his
agree.
place.
But y'all gotta have that same
ain't
energy
still-
when it comes to
Side
a
nigga
man.
didn't know his place.
But you gotta have that same energy when it comes to a man and a
Oh
woman.
no, I understand. I don't like when chicks don't know their place. If you a side chick, you a side chick. You stay in that lane. You don't try to get the wifey benefits. That's not in your package.
Shit.
That's not in your package.
That's
You
a
just
fact.
Damn
That's
saying,
well.
that's not in your
facts.
package.
That's facts.
If you fall in love, that's your personal
That's what.
problem.
That's
That is
my.
nothing
That was
to
my
do.
whole
built that
problem. with
fantasy in
August.
your head.
Too
That's
deep
what I'm
if it
saying.
That's my
was
whole
wrong.
problem. with
You
August
built that
shit.
fantasy.
You have that's a personal problem. That has nothing to do with it.
No matter what he do,
You
to
stepped out on your own.
Gunshot.
or she.
You just
But-
saying.
True.
Know
No,
your-
I
know your role.
agree.
Know
I
your
agree.
role.
I agree. But
That's
we,
why people get butt hurt for no
but we
reason.
also gotta see the point of don't lead people on in the first place either. We don't know what she was telling this man. You don't.
You're
We
right.
don't. We
You're
don't.
absolutely
She could have
right.
been like, "Oh yeah,
But
I might be
again-
leaving Will with this and that. We gonna be together." And then next thing you know, her and Will talk, work it out. Oh okay, we're
Damn,
back
why
together.
does
Hey,
that sound so familiar?
it sounds very familiar.
Why does
doesn't
that sound so familiar?
I didn't think she was gonna go with August anyway. I mean, I think we're.
Why would I leave
The
Will
money.
Smith
The
for August
money.
Alsina?
I was like Will Smith.
No, don't
And-
shit on
and
Jada
on
because
that-
Jada got her own money.
my-
Because
And
August
then-
is probably
and-
knocking
and
the bottom
real
of
talk,
her
Hey,
head.
they in the same tax
I
bracket,
seen a
dog.
brand new phone before I seen Jada, so no.
Female,
Came back to Canada.
see that's another thing. Y'all always think females running for the money, and they really don't.
I didn't say she was wrong.
At all.
I said she's
No,
You
that's
said
what I'm
that.
saying.
You speculated.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not always the money when it comes to women. It's more time.
That's
Attention.
like
It's
5%.
attention. Attention and affection.
Exactly. That's exactly
If
what.
they're not getting it from their man and they start doing everything that they can do, trust me, it's attention and affection.
So just leave the man.
So what?
Why when
Just
that's
leave
when
it.
that's why when that's the person that you want affection from,
But if he ain't giving it, just
and
leave
you
it.
trying to give him the utmost enough opportunities to
Yes.
fix that.
One thing I can say about women,
But
they
you
give
can't.
See, now it's-
100 opportunities for you to do it.
You're right, but when your heart is with that person, you're trying to make shit work.
If you're honest with you, why are you even doing stuff with another nigga?
Because you ain't doing what we asked you to
Yeah,
do.
it's bad
You're
because
not giving us what we
when
asked you
women
to
cheat,
give.
it's a
That's
mental
why-
thing. It's like
It is.
yeah, it's a mental thing.
Hold on, we can't. It
not
be
done with that.
mental shit for men too. We
Is
gotta
it?
excuse
Is it
that.
really?
Yes,
Yes.
I can physically
Yes.
be
Cause
here
y'all
and
stick
mentally be
anything in
gone.
anywhere and just
see,
go
Nah,
back.
I ain't gonna say that.
Hold on,
I ain't gonna say that.
Okay,
I ain't gonna
okay.
say that. Like back in the day,
Okay.
yeah, but now a lot of guys are a little bit more, in tune with their emotions. I can give him
Yes.
that.
I think that's the
Yeah,
stigma
I'm
thrown
with you.
on men that we will have sex with anything,
Yeah.
but that's not 100% true. That's not all at all.
Okay.
Sometimes it's the mental thing for men as well.
Okay, 80-20. Whatever.
As a man gets older, eventually it'll be a mental thing. Some men that young, we're not thinking about that.
No.
I'll take
I,
that.
I say
y'all
that
think
for
what
me
y'all
at a
think.
young age. I wasn't thinking about that.
I'll take that when your
I'm
phone
old.
on the ground.
I'm
I'm
older now.
gonna be real.
It's-
If I'm gonna
it's
fuck
gotten
off,
better.
I gotta fuck off on something better. Because if I fuck off on something that's less than what my main is, I'm not finna get 2 ass whoopings. You fucked off with me and
Oh,
with
yeah,
other bitch?
that is
Hell
true.
nah.
It's like, damn, you went below me.
Y'all gonna talk shit. But hold on,
yes.
it can't be
I
better
showed
either.
him
Because if it be better, she gonna be like, oh, that's how you feel? Like, wait a minute.
Well, no.
I'll be
I'll be all right.
damn.
I'm like, you know what? She is a bad bitch. You know what? I'm gonna give you that
You
one.
speaking for yourself.
I sure am. I sure am. Because when I seen that bitch, I said,
You cute.
the fuck?
Yeah.
You tried the fuck out of me.
Okay.
You
well,
tried
shit.
it.
I see it. You
I'm
can't
like,
be
bitch,
out
you
here
cute
looking
as
like
shit.
a
If
hoe.
it's way better than you, that means we probably trying to wife that. I ain't gonna lie to you. If a man, because when it comes to cheating, some dudes do for different. If she looks lesser than you, that he probably cheated for that for just some ass.
Or it might just be honestly mental. She may be doing everything that
Yeah.
the man is not doing.
Exactly.
Like,
Which
listen,
comes back to the same thing what
There
women
you go.
do.
Exactly. Maybe
It happens.
I
Like,
can't
it's
see
mental
that.
for men too.
I can't speak on that. I can't speak on that.
All right.
everybody different.
Because I know how I am in a relationship. I can't speak on that.
Oh, we know.
Do it like that, Ash. Don't do it like that. Not yet.
I'm just a spectator.
You know what? I'm gonna let that slide.
We're doing a lot of
Bitch,
spectating.
you gotta let it slide. You ain't gonna run up.
Ooh, okay. We got an owl.
That's all right.
Actually, we got less. Y'all time coming. It's alright.
wasn't gonna be with her and shit. Goddamn. Why she talking shit like that?
Alright. So, I still want to get to the fact of what Ash was saying, like saying it can't be mental for men. Or it's 80-20, as you like to say. Why do you feel like it's an 80-20? And do you
I
agree
never
with that?
said 80.
You did say 80. I said 80-20. I didn't say 80.
Oh, 80-20. Oh, because y'all just crack a shit. Like, I feel like when y'all be out in the crowd, y'all just be ready to stick at anything. Y'all don't have to be emotionally attached and cheat. And then y'all can bounce back and be like, oh, babe, I missed you, even though y'all just laid up with this ugly chick around the side of the corner.
That goes back to
I'm
the
just
fact,
saying.
I ain't fucking with no ugly bitches.
But that's the thing. But hold on. You gotta think about it. What if you drunk? When y'all niggas get drunk, y'all wild the fuck out.
And women don't.
Y'all start tripping.
wait a minute.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna call.
No.
There's a reason why I
No.
call tequila the devil juice.
How? That means you just can't drink. That's it. You weak. That's it.
But listen, let's
So
think
you
about
talking
this
to a
thing.
lot
Some
of
drinks
women, because
does
guess
some
what? They
very
will blame
different
it on the alcohol.
No, but why is it okay? You drink. Why is it not you like? Oh, I got my girl at home. Let me go ahead and.
Well, right, that's what I'm saying.
Why you gotta go? To
Let
the
me go
next
ahead and
bitch?
fill up on
You
her.
come home anyway.
Y'all be like, oh, that chick around the bar look cute. She look
the
good.
situation.
Her face might be, but you know,
Did I
whatever.
leave
What
the
you
house
say, Ash, her
happy?
face might be.
Yeah, her
You
face
argue
might
that
be,
day?
so you
Yeah,
know.
like I said.
Okay, and then you come home drunk as
Like I
fuck.
just said, you
And I'm a pound
You
that.
just said it's cheating.
You not wait till you get home. You gonna see that girl that's thick as fuck. She might not look good in the face. Y'all gonna be like, well, you know what?
All they see is the
Doggy
ass.
style. That's it.
Like,
Hey, y'all speaking for a certain percentage. That's not me.
80-20. Okay, you might be 20, but we speaking about 80. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm in the 20.
I think too much.
I'm the
That's what I'm
dad,
saying.
bro.
It's okay. It's okay to be the
That shit
20.
play out in my head so much, and then I'm like, nah, I'm good.
And let's just say y'all might
Exactly,
be 20%, but the
I think
80%.
about cars,
But we can't see.
Bruh,
windows getting bust.
It is 80.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about all that shit.
You
She
and
might
I
not
know
be as appealing as you look, as she looks. All that. Like,
That's just an
I'm
age
good,
thing.
my
A
nigga.
young guy who's already at his mama house, he don't care about his tires, his cars. I got my own shit. You're not busting my shit. No, I'm just go home to bed.
Not
Okay.
every
Like I
girl.
said,
Okay.
depending the situation, some dudes that's
Not
cheating.
every girl.
If I left the house upset because you did something, I just cheated. That's your fault.
Wait! And you see, we all looked at you, bro.
We had an argument.
You lost me on that one. I do not agree with that one. I don't agree with that one. I don't agree. I'm just saying that. I do not
If we
agree.
had an
I don't
argument
agree.
that day, if we had an
hold on.
argument that day to that
Uh-huh.
point to where I'm gonna leave the house and get drunk and cheat on you, it's your fault.
Why
So
is
you
that
saying
my
it's a
fault?
personal problem? Because you did your shit?
How is that
This
my
is what I
fault?
just
Because you
said.
could keep
This is
your
what I
niggas'
just
hands
said.
over arguing that
If
you
we
couldn't
had
sex
an
with your girl.
argument that gave me a reason to leave the house to drink and cheat on you,
That's childish.
huh?
I'm gonna ask you to stop happening right now.
No, you know, it's, no. I'm telling you the truth because you know what? I don't have to lie. Well, nah, babe, I just want to be honest and play the game. Want me to stay in the house? I'm not gonna put myself in a situation to be upset. in the house.
That's
I ain't gonna
childish.
lie.
You trying to one up.
At the most, go to the bar and like maybe flirt with a girl.
Hey,
Maybe
I
flirt with a pretty girl
Thank
and
you.
then go on.
I said,
But like,
if we argue,
I would take a
argument.
flirt.
We're talking about an
Hey, I
argument.
can't agree with that. You gotta have
Argument.
but you gotta
hey,
hold yourself
that's
accountable,
when you call your homeboys and you be like,
Exactly.
well, we finna go to a party
Pending the argument.
and just
if
like
we-
have a
if we
good
had
time.
an
Look,
argument-
this is the
Yeah, that's
take your
self-control.
girls back
That's
to
self-control.
home.
Argument
You
that
maybe
Just call your homeboys
That's
and be
it.
like, well, hey, we going out.
Because
bro.
you
Let's get this
knew
bottle
you
and
were
go.
fully aware of what you were doing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
If you-
Like,
And your intentions.
You know
that happens.
Yeah, I can agree with
You know what
that.
that sounds? That sounds premeditated. So you already knew you
I
were
was
gonna
just
cheat.
about to say that
Thank
shit.
you.
That's
like,
hey,
this is what you do.
It's okay.
that's so
Man,
premeditated
it's
like a
okay.
Get
motherfucker.
clean, get fresh in front of your girl. You dip, go to your
Yeah,
homeboy's
because
house
that shit
and
don't
post a
piss off.
picture. Post a picture. That's what you do. You
That's
post a
your girl,
picture
that's your
and she
girl.
don't know where you
Your
at.
girl, we never did say the situation. This is the situation. We never did say
Hey,
it.
Nah,
This is my
that
girl.
thing. We
No,
talking
this
about our
is-
girl.
no,
right?
this is
My
your
girl.
That's when your IG story been
Because you
full
said cheat.
with
So
a
that's
bunch of
your
niggas
girl.
in that bitch.
That's your
Sleeping
girl.
with me
I'm
is
not
just
cheating on my
shit.
girl.
No, sir. Don't retract now.
You just
We've
asked
been-
me
we've
if
been
I'm
talking about
arguing with
Don't
relationships.
retract now. Because you just said
Just-
cheat. So that's
Yes.
your girl.
You
You
can
claim this
clarify what
woman.
I'm saying.
You
Yes,
claim this
please
woman.
clarify it because we've been talking about relationships this whole time. Now you all of a
Just
sudden.
ask me. I said, what would you do in that situation? I just said, if I'm
Everything relationship
Man.
wise, bro.
Okay, so if you're talking that. Okay, but if it's your girl, you're not gonna cheat, right? All right.
That man just told you his age. That man just
because
That's just foul. That's foul, bro.
We're not in a relationship.
No, we talking about relationship. That shit is foul,
Because guess
bro.
what? If you wasn't in a relationship, you wouldn't use the word cheat. You'd have been doing your own thing.
I can do whatever I want from that relationship. There's no ties.
That's not a relationship then. If you say
And
you
if,
never
if
cheat,
we're
that's
just
not a
messing
relationship.
around, we're just messing around. There should be no rules,
Okay,
truths,
so
or lies.
Alright,
it ain't cheat then. Don't say cheat.
So what we doing?
Say what I
This is a situation or a relationship? What is it?
Yeah, that's when communication comes into play.
Bye-bye. If I'm in a relationship with someone, no, I'm not gonna cheat on my woman. If I'm in a relationship with someone, like I just said, the question before, if I just found out I had a kid and she didn't know about it, I'm gonna come to you first. If I've already said that I'm gonna communicate with you first, y'all need to jump like that. This is a situation I'm just talking with somebody.
Okay.
If I'm in a relationship, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, huh?
I'll let you fix that. Go
Okay.
ahead.
I mean, no, because it sounds better now that you specify, but how you delivered it to
I'm
us,
sorry.
that sounds fucked
Horrible,
up.
dog. You lost all of us, dog.
Like all of us.
I was on
like,
your, I was on your
what?
side, dog.
Hey,
You lost
no,
all
see,
of
he's
us,
still
dog.
lost me. I'm
as a single
Be
person,
honest.
I can do what I don't have to really.
That's
I
what I'm
can
saying,
do
because
that.
you're dating around. You don't have
Yeah.
responsibility to tell anybody any of your
Yeah,
shit.
but in
Exactly.
a relationship,
But
I didn't
it-
give you that title. Don't respect,
But
don't
look,
expect
look,
anything else.
but that goes back to the whole communication and leave people alone and the lies and stuff. Like if you're trying to establish something, then
But
the
is
talking
it-
stage is everything.
But
But is
talking
it leading
about-
on when you're dating though? It's not leading on. It's just
What's
you
dating?
have other stuff.
what's dating? Because some people just do.
Oh, I don't know what
2-week
2020
relationship.
dating means. That means
Neither do
it's,
I.
it's
So we're
sexing each
agreeing.
other up and hoping that we
Yeah.
have good
2 week
chemistry.
vacations is what they call
At
it.
the
So I
end
don't
of
even
the
know what
day.
they mean.
Yeah, that's something that's
Some of my
an
answers,
established
some of my
dating.
answers
That's true.
might be some, a little rude, but understand in this single
Yeah,
life,
I do
how
get
these
it.
2 weeks are. That's really how it is. It's cutthroat as hell out here.
Yeah.
Y'all know.
You're right.
It's stone.
That's why I say
Alright.
my black ass at home.
So, look, I'm gonna just ask this question real quick. Single?
Yes.
Single?
Yes.
Single.
Yes.
So I'm the only one in a relationship.
Yes.
My dog.
I'm
It's
gonna
hard to
say,
answer.
I'm
Fine.
gonna
Hey, you
say,
better be careful what you say then.
Fine.
I'm just
single
say-
by choice.
I don't agree with it. But I'm also speaking from a relationship standpoint. If you're in a relationship with that person, an argument is not an excuse for you to go out and cheat. It's
At
not.
all.
It's not. Now, if you're just talking with someone, that's not
That's
cheating.
not cheating.
Right.
But-
That's just living your life
But
and
that's
going
something you
around.
also got to establish in the beginning,
Mhm.
so you can give that person the option to do as well what the hell they want to do.
That
So
is
guess
true,
what?
because
Hey,
niggas
y'all
like
get in an
to
argument,
move on.
whatever, because y'all been vibing for however long, and y'all haven't really gotten in a relationship yet. Then she probably already low key know, like, all right, this nigga.
But then you gotta think about it. Some guys
But-
be out here dating and they be trying to give girls girlfriend benefits.
Can we stop saying just guys? Because women do it too.
Exactly.
I don't know how many women be doing that.
Women-
Whoa! And what we just said,
How many-
2020 is different. Women are
Exactly.
changed
Okay,
out
I
here.
know
alright,
about
alright.
10 of y'all
Yeah.
got a truck driver.
Because I'm not giving no random ass nigga boyfriend benefits. That makes no
Or the promoter.
The barber, the DJ,
The barber.
the milkman.
Photographer.
Don't do that.
I'm saying, don't, hey, I'm about to say, don't do DJ.
Hey, don't bring my profession in this, bro.
He's all on.
Hey, Hey,
We prime talkers out here, man.
I'm cool with this, and it's just this. Like, don't bring me in this.
He said they be chilling.
Chilling hard as fuck. Like, wait, whoa. Let's reel that bitch back real quick.
Nigga said, get it down. I ain't gonna find you. Fuck with you.
Well, like I said, I'm speaking from a relationship standpoint. So, my observation, my perspective may be a little bit different, but y'all single. So, y'all's may be a little bit different.
It's
So, if
man
you're
and
single,
man
like I
out
said, it's not cheating if you do go out and do that. But you also got to establish that in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know, we are talking, we are doing this, but also, I'm talking to other people.
Yeah,
like,
that-
But that goes back to
but she also got to
That
say
goes
the
back
same
also to
thing.
communication.
Yeah.
The communication also always starts at the beginning of the relationship.
Yeah, and like your first question, lying is bad. Well, if I'm single, I'm gonna lie. Just like if lying bad in that situation, you know.
What you need to lie for if you're single?
Boy, you fucking up because you ain't said that in the beginning. You said lying was bad. You said lying was bad. Now you brought
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
If you're saying
God.
that you're different, my thing is if you're saying you're different, you're doing yourself in a trap. So you gotta tell the truth because you're single and you don't owe her shit. So yeah, that's the thing. You kind of contradict yourself in the beginning.
Go ahead, Rick.
Listen to Rick, dog. Listen to Rick. I mean, Rick tell me you said, man.
Oh, no. Hey,
Man, listen.
hey, this shit like on Boys in the Hood. Don't, no. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Send your ass
Stop.
to jail.
I'm trying to build. We'll just knock it back down.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta establish the foundation first. You ain't established. It's on.
You can't build a
That
house
shit
without a
on-
A little bit
foundation.
of liquor,
dog.
I
You
just
definitely
skip
can't
the
build
jump.
on lies because that foundation will break.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, got all big ass cracks in that shit.
Oh, of course, you never want to build it on lies.
I mean, but if you out here shaking tents, I mean, that's alright.
Excuse me, what?
Shaking tents.
Six cents.
I mean,
Before
there ain't
you
no
get out.
foundation.
You know what I'm saying? You shake tents. You know, that's
Ain't
alright.
nothing to shake a tent.
Yeah. That means y'all not
Even if it's
really in a
I'm
relationship.
saying.
Just shake a tent, just break that bitch down. It's alright, it's flimsy anyway.
Oh my God.
You get what you want.
Hey, that's real life,
That
dog.
philosophy.
I like that. I like that wordplay though. I like that wordplay.
That's
Some poet.
I
Yeah, I'm some rap.
That's rapper shit right there.
Okay.
Write that down.
That was lethal. Damn.
That's alright.
Whew. Okay. So we see how you single folks feel. All right.
It's dog eat dog out here, shit.
So all right.
And that's why so many people are afraid to get in relationships now.
You
Because they
right.
see how people act when they're in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Hell.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna tell myself.
But that shit.
Go ahead, do it. Go ahead.
I get it. I get it.
Just be quiet, right?
Just say
That should play into your mind, but also at the same time, that shouldn't influence you. You also are an adult.
Yeah,
So
you
can
gotta
make
take
up your own
risks.
mind. You take risk every day.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you gotta be able to take a risk when it does come to the relationship aspect.
It's like
Yeah,
stocks.
I took a huge gamble and lost. Never again.
We.
Why though?
That, oh shit.
That's what I'm
If you
saying.
want to dive into that, that's your business.
I'm just saying, you win, you lose, but you gotta keep.
I thought we was gonna.
I'ma just.
No,
I
but
mean,
I'm
no.
saying,
it's-
no.
Hey, you're safe here, Rick. Y'all are safe here, so if you want to speak, you are more than welcome
But
to
you
speak.
gotta think about it, you gotta keep taking negatives to get to a positive.
Yeah.
So you can't just stop after you get like
I
1,
ain't
2,
saying
3.
stop. But
I
I'm
mean,
saying,
you say you
I'm
not
not
choose,
taking
you know?
that same road and that
I'm
same
just-
path I took.
True,
Yeah,
true.
you
So you gotta
start
change
a
it
new
up.
path.
You
You
gotta
gotta
take
start
that
a
little
path
cubby
yourself.
walk or something. You know, that's alright.
You can't let
Like,
that one
my-
person change your whole view on how female that.
And
But then you
Cause
gotta
it be
change the
that,
whole
cause it be that
category.
one time where you miss on that female that's supposed to be there.
But y'all do the same thing.
Excuse
Do we?
me?
yeah, that's true.
How many niggas shoot y'all shot at women on a daily basis and y'all just curved them?
That don't mean that we not trying to take a chance. We just ain't interested. You just not interested.
Okay, so
At
I.
least you're not trying to take a chance.
No.
Months later, they'll definitely spin the block.
Yeah, they gonna spin the block.
But that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
we're
saying.
talking
though.
for now.
The first thing
Hey man, I done had plenty.
Yeah, because
spin the block, and I'm like,
Meatball
nah,
was
I'm
getting
good.
no play when I dropped the weight. Oh, I got up. The block was full, baby.
I'm just saying.
Hey, it's right around the
Hold
building.
on. I'm just saying, with females, we look and see if we're attracted to you the first time. If we're not, you spin the block, that's alright. Second time, you might be attracted to us. You just gotta keep riding that block a little bit. You know. If you're ugly, you're
I still
ugly.
see a car parked there. I'm gonna park right next to his and see if we can do the same thing.
I don't know. Some girls are materialistic, so
Exactly.
you gotta
Yes.
be careful about
Hey,
those.
some. Well,
It's a little, you gotta be careful
it's
about
80-20 with that one.
Yeah, it is 80-20.
I get that one?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You get that
You
one.
gotta point that
I'll
out.
let you
Yeah.
get that one. Yeah.
You coming back?
Everything else, no.
I had a homeboy say that if you're gonna date within your wage.
Hell yeah. You don't go to
Because-
no expensive ass restaurant and then you out here hurting your pockets and shit. And she out here like, got another sucker.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's not cute.
And it's sad to say that there are females like that.
There is.
That does hurt. You know, the ones that aren't.
Bitches want to eat for free.
If guys already been hurt by the females that are materialistic or just here for the money,
Mhm.
you know, whatnot. The
Mhm.
good girls that you know that's really trying to find that man
Mhm.
that is here for the affection and they really want to be with you. You guys already are hurt by those other females.
But
So
I
it's
won't.
like,
I won't throw all that on women because if a woman really rock with you, it
She
don't
gonna
matter
rock with you.
where you take her. And
Yeah,
she's
she's
not.
gonna
She's not
rock.
concerned about
She's gonna rock.
none of that. She fucks with you.
And
That's
until
what
you
it is.
start
at the end of the day.
cheating. And fuck that.
Why it always gotta be that?
I mean, just saying. No, because the way your word is, they'll rock with you through everything. Fuck that. You only
Nah.
get.
Some
I'm only gonna get cheated on 3 times before I just come at you.
God
for it.
damn,
I got
She
a
gave it 3
homegirl.
times.
I'll give you
She
3
gave it
times because I feel like the first time if you
I'm not
cheat,
saying that happened.
okay, it might be an accident. Second time, third
Cheating is
time,
not an
I'm
accident.
No.
okay.
No.
First of all,
No.
all I'm saying, no.
No.
I'm not saying
It
cheating
is
is an
not.
accident,
It is
but
not.
I'm just
I
saying
just said that.
I might have did
Yeah.
something wrong to the fact that you went out in these streets and just.
Yeah, mistakes happen.
That's what I'm saying. Mistakes
Nobody's
happen.
perfect.
That's
Mistakes
his
happen.
mistake.
Yes.
Mistake.
No. Hold on. I
Okay,
don't.
so hold on. So what
I
you're
debate-
saying is Jesus, right? Because you got to think about it. We're human. We're gonna
Yes.
fuck up.
Yeah.
You might fuck
How does
up
fucking
2
start?
times.
How does fucking start?
Start with flirting.
It's fine. It takes.
No. Hold on.
But
You gotta
it's
relax.
okay.
Okay. Let's say
But it's also
you
backwards
go
to the
you go
question.
out and get drunk, and
Keep alcohol out of it.
no.
No, because it's
sometimes
usually
it
the
does
main
Yeah, I'm
happen.
about to say
It's
alcohol,
usually the main-
alcohol,
it's the main
weed, and
factor.
all that. Like, you just
It's
like-
usually the
Yeah,
main
like,
factor.
you chilling out or whatever. Female walk up to you ready to fucked up. She be like, you know when your mindset ready to fucked up because you fucked up. You seeing double and shit. All right, she coming to you. You like, you know what? What's up?
But it's
Go
not.
ahead,
Wait.
anything.
But we gotta go
tripping.
before he even gets to that point. Cause where is his mental before then? If he's happy at home, he ain't paying her no attention.
He's not going
We're
there.
talking
He's not
about.
going-
He's staying in
Okay.
the house with his
But
woman.
we're
I'm trying
talking
to
about
lay up
people
with
that
Boo Watch
are
Martin.
pissed. We're talking about y'all just had a
So-
big
so-
fight.
so-
You
so
got
kinda
going
like
to the
when I
bar.
Okay,
said
so
you
that
got-
you gotta.
That's what we're
argument.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, you gotta
We're talking
play
about
that.
a big ass argument.
That's where it
She
comes
on
to
your, she on the back of your
mental.
neck, breathing.
It's
Yeah,
mental.
right.
That's mental.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or let's say the kids at home, they screaming and cussing and crying and shit.
Decided, you know,
You
you
trying to
That's
get
a
them.
whole nother topic.
But that's what I'm saying. No, but we gotta factor
It's
that in
different
though
with kids.
because shit happens in life.
Yes. So
So you can always cheat on certain shit.
Let's
that
be
happens.
honest. In a 20-year plus or whatever 10-year plus marriage, you can't tell me nobody in that relationship ever made mistakes.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. That's why I give you 3.
Not even just married. From the
Now I'm
time
not gonna
that-
tell you
If
off
we
rip.
married, you getting
But
3.
that's what I'm saying.
No ring.
I'm not gonna tell you off rip. Oh, you got 3 chances. No.
You
I'm
won't know
gonna
that.
count that shit because I know my intuition.
I'm
Got
about to
Why
me.
you counting? Why you keeping count?
What you what?
What you mean?
Why you keeping
I
count?
told you 3 strikes you're out. That's it. Like, that shit is out.
I ain't gonna lie. In this day and age, I'm keeping crap.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm keeping count, bro.
You ain't gonna know, but I keep it
I'm
out.
saying.
count.
You come in late at
Bank
night on the
statements,
pillow and shit. I be like,
receipts,
oh,
cash,
strike
yeah.
1. You come out another time, strike 2.
Oh, and I'm gonna talk to you
3,
each time.
That's it.
Each time I
Okay.
talk to you, so
You
you
not
know
going
what
to
time you
sleep.
need to be home at this house.
Yeah, you're not going to sleep.
You
We're
ain't
gonna
no
have this
single man no
discussion.
more.
You walking them up? You walking up there nice, boy?
Hey, Jose territory right now.
I'm that type of chick. I don't wait for you in the dark. I'll be sitting there in the bed like, all right.
And I'm gonna be sipping something
Strike
because
2.
Oh, you taking a shower? Why
Oh
you
yeah,
taking
because
a
they
shower?
ain't going to sleep.
Right, I'm not gonna go to sleep. We need to have this discussion before you dip your ass in that water and wash off the evidence
oh
that you
yeah,
just did.
right, exactly. Or you thought you was taking a shower.
What you
What's
doing?
up?
Why you get to the house?
What you doing?
I'm gonna be in the bathroom, right? I'm in the bathroom. So
Oh,
you
I
thought
can
you?
be in the bathroom.
Nah, I'm sitting on the toilet. What's up?
Bathroom not
Oh, you thought you was gonna hop in the shower before? No, where you was
That
at?
sounds like a child. You gonna beat his ass before?
I ain't gonna beat his ass.
After he get out the shower, hey, had the belt ready. Like, what was the movie? What was the movie?
Have you done this?
This Christmas?
Yeah, this person was
So
a
where
baby
were
oil.
you,
I
nigga?
done this before. Now, I ain't gonna lie. If
Had a
my
baby
chick-
oil
my
on
chick
the
has
floor?
done that before, and I'm probably gonna creep again. We're gonna fix that before I even get to the house.
Oh, wait, pause. If you gon' creep again, we don't need to be up.
Yeah, because you already
you already had that
premeditated
mindset.
that you're gonna cheat.
Well, I'm saying if you give me 3 strikes.
You don't know that.
No, you don't know that.
I'm saying if I do.
He's safe. You're safe.
Why would you know that
You're safe. I just
though? Why
know.
would you?
Okay.
Why would you know that though? Why? What
Hey.
female? What dumbass female will give you 3 strikes?
I'm
and
not.
tell you all
She
the
wouldn't
female.
tell. She wouldn't tell me.
Hold
But
on.
I mean,
Excuse me? Who?
Oh no,
would be very.
Hey,
No.
she's not gonna directly tell you, but she'll tell you.
Oh, so you say you're gonna figure out during the way?
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. A smart man's gonna figure out.
Her.
Let's
Y'all
identify.
got
Trying to identify.
Okay, I got you.
I'm about to say, yeah, we ain't that bright.
I'm not that bright.
Not to put it like this. Not to identify the elephant in the room. For some men in some situations, if he know he can,
Get away with it?
he's gonna do it. Period.
Okay.
So
Most,
if I
most men will figure it out pretty much how they.
That's just, and I don't want to
they know
sound
their female
cold-hearted.
what.
And women are the same too. If you know you can get some head from him and he ain't gonna bother you no more, and you can get some money from him, he not gonna bother you no more, and you can just lay in the
And
bed
he ain't
with
gonna
him,
say
look at
shit.
you.
Look at
Hey,
you. Look at you.
look
Like, yeah.
There's nothing
Yeah.
that need to be
All
discussed.
right. All right.
Just go-
Sign of the nation.
I'll tell you
Bow.
when you're right.
Correct. Yeah.
All I'm
Splash.
saying is 3 strike your asses out. Put
But-
that shit right on the curb.
But and every man's gonna know that situation if it's woman, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna know.
But
I
that's
know.
if you catch the cues though. Some niggas ain't catching no cues.
Hey, well, like in 2020, I'm
Yeah,
learning.
Wait,
Like
is
I
it that
just
you're
said,
not catching it or
smart
you
man.
ignore them?
Some people
Oh.
ignore it.
That's men and women.
But some people get comfortable.
Yes, man
And
and
when
women.
you get comfortable, they think that anything you do, I won't leave you.
Yeah.
Wrong, bitch.
Yes.
I will leave you in a
Yes,
heartbeat.
you will come home to an empty house.
Because
Oh,
you
so
know
you
what?
gonna
You know what
Beyonce
females do? We
With a
next.
note?
We move next.
Ain't no
So
info,
we're
we don't
prepared
know.
when we leave your ass. Just let you know. We're going to have all that money you gave us saved up. We straight. We don't need your help.
Money.
I'm just saying.
They save it, bro.
Oh.
They
We save it.
For
And
that's
let's say
it.
let's say if it's like
It ain't
back
for
in the day
Uber
where
Eats.
a man.
She did 500 from Uber Eats and out of nowhere. Nah.
It's not just said the truck driver, the friend that always want to give her some head. There's money that comes with that.
Yeah, touche, touche.
And whatever dude they doing at the house, she will find out.
Oh yeah. Sugar daddy's out there. Yeah, you're right.
Look, it's always a dude always out there trying to take your place.
Always.
Always.
But
Just like-
just like it's
I
also
can
a woman.
agree with that.
Just
the
like a
woman-
female always
Yeah,
trying to
there's
take your
always a
place,
woman
too.
out there trying to take your place.
She might even
But-
want the place. She sometimes she want the place. She just want you to get. She don't even want the place. She just want what you're
No.
getting.
Yes.
She
Yes.
don't even want the place. She just want what you're getting.
Yeah.
That, and
And
I'll
they
be
see
honest.
it.
Some
I
women
can
don't even
attest to
want. Cause be for real, I'm a good father. But some women know woman's a good father. They like that I get to go out and I get to what I do for splurge. If you see me outside with this, you probably wouldn't know I have a son that has autism.
My boy over there looking fresh.
and fresh. You wouldn't know none of that. They just want what I got. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't. Some women don't want that.
Okay, so
placement.
that's people who would date somebody with children.
Can I get another 80-20?
No.
60-40?
You want to get
70-30?
that.
I got to get something.
I'm just saying. That's if people want to deal with people with children. That's a whole nother language.
I mean, at this day and age,
No, nigga.
80% of people have kids already.
And that's sad. That's sad.
Ooh,
80%
hold
have
on.
Wait, we're just saying that because we're older.
Oh,
And
yeah,
somebody
right,
else has
right,
kids.
right.
So, yeah, in
Yeah, at our age.
most
At our age.
times, yes, people are going to
Yeah.
have.
I'm just saying.
You gonna come across
So
somebody
there's
that has at least
something-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
two.
I'm not gonna
Push
say
it.
Well, wait,
Push it.
we,
Hold on.
we can honestly detest the argument now because do you have a child? Yeah, you have a child?
Nope.
So me and Zay you don't have a child.
Hell
So
no.
that's 2 out of
Ain't nothing to
That's
find out this cool.
2 out what you as well. So that's 3 out of what 6?
50%.
That's 50%.
All right.
I like my son.
Yeah, so, you know, it's something, it's all depends on your standards, you know. If
That
that's,
is
if
true.
that's
It
what
all
you can't
depends on what
accept,
you
then
want. Yeah.
don't even try it. Like,
Well,
I mean, Rick loved kids, so I mean,
I
I'm
do
all
too.
for it.
I don't mind. But when it comes to you having 2, 3 baby mamas, I have.
He said regular.
Hold on.
All right, so
that's what I got.
so before we wrap it up, I do want to get I guess a little personal. Has it ever been in each one of y'all situations where you can say in relationships in the past that you probably lasted longer in that relationship than you
Needed to? Yes.
needed?
Oh
to?
yeah,
Yes.
hell yeah.
Oh yes, yes.
And that's where it comes to: do you lie to yourself to keep something going?
That goes back
And
to
I agree. Yeah, I definitely lied to myself for keeping the situation way longer than it needed to.
Girl, yes, we know, honey.
yeah, she just throwing bullets at you.
Yes. Let me tell my truth, okay?
I mean, I'm
It's
trying
like
to
that. This about to be
I'm
the
safe
Tyson
here.
and
Let me
Roy
tell
Jones
you
fight.
are
Like she
safe
just
here. I need
body
to tell the
blows.
little truth and
And I'm telling that. Let me
To
tell
help
it.
you.
Let me come from me. Thank you.
All right, I mean,
check.
I agree with you.
That's
For all
where,
my
you know,
relationships, shit.
that's where feelings comes involved, and when you feel like you love somebody way harder than you did your own self, you know, that's where your mind get blocked. That's when there's blocks in the road and shit that you don't want to see. It's there, but you block it out.
So that's what it comes back to the question: is lying sometimes necessary? Because
That's the thing.
Low
It
key,
wasn't
it could
necessary,
be-
but I did it anyway.
But low key, it can be on faith, because you have faith in this
Right.
person,
Right.
or in just in relationship itself, that
Mhm.
it will work out and it will be the way that, at least the way you want it to be.
Right. I made it seem like that. Okay, you know what?
But that's faith. That's honestly just faith.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cute.
because I know for me, my situation with my son's mother, that's what I felt like a relationship I was trying to last longer than wasn't gonna work. Because I don't like generational curses. I know what a real family look like. Even though my mom and father didn't last long, I seen what it looked like. So I know for me, that's what I wanted. And she didn't want that. And I tried to force it, like, yo, this is what the family's supposed to be. Like, we can really, really, really try to work. And on my part, probably was doing a little bit too much, probably trying to be that crazy baby daddy, but for me, I don't know about mother dudes, I don't want to see other man doing my job. I can do for example, you know what I'm saying? But eventually I learned if I'm going to build a family now, I might have to accept the fact that he's going to have to, develop that with his mother. For me, that was my situation. I was in that really, really, because I just wanted to be me, her, and him. And it wasn't. And I didn't really see nobody else at the time. I didn't understand what having another baby mama. No, like you're his son. I mean, we're together. This is how it's gonna work. And now it's different because when you're in a situation where you can't work with the person you're with, you have to find somebody else to work that with. And if you're not in a situation where you're in a friendship, it makes it even worse. Me and my son's mother, we're not even friends no more. So now I can't even think about trying to build a foundation with them. I have to build it with somebody else.
Well, thankfully, I can speak on that aspect for myself. I'm cool with my son's mother. We have our issues.
Civil.
Yeah, civil.
Cordial.
Like, we have our issues,
Perfect
but for the
words.
most part, we are good. Like, don't get me wrong, she do things that piss me off. And I'm probably sure did things to piss her off. I doubt it.
Like greed?
I'm talking my shit. I doubt it. But anyways.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, yeah, that comes into play as well. Like, if y'all not gonna work together, all right, it does come into the factor of what's best for the child. And you're gonna have to accept, just like she gonna have to accept, like, hey, y'all obviously gonna be with different people if y'all not gonna be together.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to accept it's gonna be another man playing football with your son. No this whole, but that happens. You're not gonna just force a situation.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work with the mother, what you gonna force it? You gonna lie to yourself and make it work?
Don't do
I've
it.
already
Like, if it just doesn't work between y'all, it just doesn't work.
As a man, when you grow up, bro, when you
and
realize that, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and
you
people sometimes force
Yeah.
things, especially when kids come into the fact
Please
that
don't do that.
stay in a situation where it's not healthy for neither one of y'all, and the child is going to see that.
The
Exactly.
child
It's not
gonna
healthy
see
for
all the
all
toxic
of it.
behavior that happens between two people that are just not compatible.
Because you're forcing somebody to play a role they don't need to. Like right now, for me in a relationship, I need somebody to be for me. I don't need anybody to be for Xavier. It's not like the pillow talk. Xavier's mother does a great job for him. That's her job. She's a great mother. But to me, we ain't ish. That's period. Boo. We can be civil towards him. So that's when, you know what I mean? When it comes to me looking right now, I don't need a stepmama. I need somebody his mother take care of. He got that. And that'd be some issues, some relationships. Some people try to be, I could do
Try to
this, I
replace
could
a parent.
I don't need you to replace a parent. I'm not pillow talking at all, but I don't have to go.
But at the end of the day, I mean, if she is going to be in a relationship with you, she also got to accept the
Accept the
child.
child. Yes. Yeah.
So she's going to naturally, just like a man should naturally, like, cater to the child as well. Because if I'm going to be in a relationship with you, this child comes with the relationship.
Right.
Or children.
Package deals.
Yeah, it's a package deal at the end of the day.
I've learned that.
I can't just, everything's about you and then fuck the child. Fuck them kids.
2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, that comes into play too, because like a lot of people make it seem that way as well. And if they can't accept your child, then y'all need to dead that. Like, there's a lot of people that
That's
try
dead.
that still tries to make a relationship work when you know this person not accepting your child.
Thankfully,
Children are the
I'm in a
main
situation where
result.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm just picky because my son has autism, so I need somebody to understand.
Right.
He needs 24/8 love because I have to give that to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's more than just you just be. That's why I say I don't need I need somebody with me to be with me with him because his mom's gonna do that while she's there, but with me, I need you to do that.
All right. Well, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. This was a very fun and interesting episode of You're Safe Here. Check out the website, YOURE safe-here.com. The EP is on there. I also got digital magazines and everything for y'all to be able to purchase if y'all want to. Check it out. This is where the topics are even coming from when it comes to the terms of relationships. I would love to thank everybody that came on board today.
Yes, sir.
No problem, my brother.
Give you ad again.
All right, my IG is Shawty Too Sweet. That's with number 2 underscore at the end.
Rick __305. Snapchat, IG is all the same.
Zay _2funny IG. You can find me on Facebook as Zay.
Appreciate y'all. Tune in again next week.